The story of how the outlaw culture and I got from then to now is complicated. The best I can do is to write the simple truth, as brutal as it may be. A lot, both good and bad, happens over 40 years spent in the outlaw world, especially if you're a family man, as a lot of outlaws are. The personal side is often a surprise to people who meet me. That's another part of what I'm hoping to explain, the reality beyond the dramatized fiction. Undercover cops and informants who have written about the club paint members with one brush. In those books, we're one-dimensional criminal scum. Most outlaws who write about the life are just as bad. According to them, we're heroic freedom fighters living only to ride, feeling no pain, misunderstood by the rest of the world, and endlessly and unfairly persecuted by law enforcement. Like all of life, the outlaw truth can't be written in black or white. It's infinite shades of gray. Gray being gray, others may remember differently, but this is all the absolute truth as I recall it. Throughout this book, I've made every possible effort to recreate conversations and events faithfully. I've researched crucial events, asked others who were there. I've sifted through police records, court transcripts, and newspaper articles. If I've failed to be accurate on any point, it isn't for lack of trying or a desire to deceive. I mean no disrespect to anyone, but I'm also not trying to be diplomatic. I've never been one to worry about what other people think, and I'm not going to start now. I don't owe anybody anything. I started out to write this book knowing that I was going to step on some big toes. I don't care. I just want this to be an honest accounting. The real story. My story. Scars, flaws, and all. No regrets. That means talking about all I've done as a Hells Angel. Honestly, I've been ready to kill for the club, for nothing more than a piece of fabric sewn on another piece of fabric. That willingness is the price of admission. But I also want to explain what I've done outside the club. I've been a devoted father, trying to support my children as best I could. I was a dedicated martial artist, bike builder, and businessman. I wasn't always the best husband to my first wife, and every day I put the lessons I learned in that relationship in practice, making my second marriage successful. I've lost one child, and I'm working hard to ensure I never bury another.